How are you, Deborah?
Hi, David. I'm great, thank you.
Nice to have you today. Maybe we can start by you telling us who you are and what you do.
All right, thank you, David, for having me here. My name is Deborah, and I am the CEO at Afen Blockchain Group. I'm really excited to be talking to this community today, and I look forward to having a good time. I would love to say that it is indeed it's a brilliant thing that Africans are taking the bull by its horn and moving ahead in technology and development. I currently read that Kenya is transforming into the Silicon Valley of Africa, with Nairobi being like the hub for most startups in Africa. So I'm really impressed and I'm gassed to be speaking with people of such great valor. And thank you for this opportunity, David.
Yes, as well, thank you for the privilege as well. I think you are one of the few builders on the continent who's actually, building products and solutions in the blockchain and crypto space that have an actual use case. So it's actually an honor, to speak to you today, Deborah. And maybe
Thank you.
Maybe to just kick off our conversation, I know a lot of people want to know, how has your journey been like in the blockchain and crypto space? How did you get started? And also, as you do that, maybe you can also tell us a bit of your background and, where you've come from before maybe you entered the blockchain space.
Okay, so background where I come from, you mean where I was born, raised, and all of that? I am from Nigeria, and I've always been fond of technology, but little did I know that my liking for new innovations would lead me to this point. As some people might know, I worked as a banker, did gain a quantum of experience in that industry. So it was easy to be fascinated by decentralized finance, by cryptocurrency, and a new disruptive technology such as the blockchain technology. So my love for crypto space grew and has led to this point in time. I started as an investor. First time I heard about cryptocurrency, it was so interesting to hear. I started as an investor. And then over time, I got to understand, the beauty of the technology behind crypto, which is blockchain. Because what I've realized over time is crypto is far beyond just trading, in the markets. So I've gained, some knowledge in trade and actual blockchain use cases. So my goal to pioneer a startup, which is Afen, that can impact significant change is in process currently.
Thanks for that. With the banking background, obviously you understand, the space better than actually a lot of people with that background. Deborah, we know that you are in the NFT space and you've built an NFT platform. Maybe we can start by you telling us what's your view of NFTs and the NFT space and how, it's revolutionizing art. Maybe you can start with those who possibly don't know what are NFTs.
So first of all, NFT stands for non-fungible tokens. The current state of the market vis-a-vis NFT projects should tell crypto enthusiasts something about the NFT industry. And what we're doing is leveraging on the features of the blockchain to build beneficial solutions to Africa. So take, for instance, like you said, in the art sector, although NFT has grown beyond art, but in the art sector alone, artists are considerably more impressed and richer due to NFTs. And the potential this has for industries in Africa is really huge. So we are not standing aside to watch. We will build African solutions for Africans, hence are creating the Afen NFT marketplace to create sort of a level playing field for African artists to, expose their art to the world.
Afen is obviously popular and it's getting quite popular. You recently, came among the top projects during the Decentralized Africa Hackathon. So it was really nice to see Afen, up there among top projects. Maybe you can dive a bit into Afen. What do you guys do there? How does the platform look like? How does the marketplace look like?
I've seen and experienced the beautiful opportunities and solutions that blockchain technology provides, especially in the art industry, with the evolution of NFTs. So Afen is built to be that platform that connects and empowers you through blockchain. So speaking about the Afen Marketplace, Afen Marketplace has features designed specifically for Africans. So we have three forms of listings, but we have prioritized African art listings and legacy art listings. On our marketplace, users will be able to enjoy reduced transaction fees and also reduced selling fees when they list in the Afen native token. And my favorite feature of the marketplace is how it allows for artists around Africa and beyond the opportunity to connect and collaborate on the platform. So the marketplace features are being released in stages. We recently just launched for beta testing, and over the next few weeks, we'll have a more robust platform where users can access all of these amazing features.
Maybe a sneak peek into what people can expect. Maybe are there any features you can sort of reveal at this point?
So I spoke to the Artist Connect feature where you can connect with artists. You would also have so artists would have a gallery when you list your acts on the marketplace for buying and selling. The platform has been created in such a way that it elevates African art. We're also partnering with the Nigerian government currently to mint arts in the museums, right? And that's for the legacy artifacts listing. We would definitely be, revealing all of these features from time to time. And you can also, stay updated on our channels. We've actually made some posts about, some screenshots, just, whet the appetite of our community to sort of show them what the platform really looks like. So yeah, that's about it.
I think our viewers can obviously follow Afen. I know you have a Telegram channel, of course.
Yeah, Afen blockchain. Yeah.
I know that Afen has been built on the Binance Smart Chain, and really a lot of people, praise BSC for a lot of things. I would like to hear from you. Why did you make the decision to build on top of the Binance Smart Chain?
Yes, so thanks for that question. Binance Smart Chain has given projects like Afen an enabling platform to thrive. I mean, our artists can enjoy affordable fees, faster transactions, and a technology that's easy to use. So building on Binance Smart Chain for us at Afen was totally a no-brainer.
Did you also maybe get a bit of assistance from the Smart Chain team? Is it easy, for example, if someone wants to build on top of BSC, do they offer support, for example, to make the process easier?
So it's actually pretty, based on my understanding and experience so far, it's easier to build on Binance Smart Chain because they put structure in place, to guide if you need to build anything on BSC, if you need information. And trust me, the technology is so easy to use, right? So you even need little or no support from the Binance Smart Chain team, and which is why we're even also building for faster transactions for a technology, like I mentioned, that is so easy to use. So far it's been pretty much easy building on the Binance Smart Chain.
Now, moving on as well, I know that you also have a token, the Afen token. Talk to us about that. What is the token all about and what are its use cases?
Okay, so the Afen token is strictly a utility token. And so far, besides staking on JuleSwap, where holders can stake the Afen tokens over a period of time and earn rewards based on interest that's accrued during the lock period. On our marketplace, users also have the option to conduct their transactions using Afen token while they get a percentage discount on their transaction fees. So, we're built on Binance Smart Chain, so we're launching the marketplace to accept both Afen and Binance, right? Binance Smart Chain. So, and definitely with more partnerships, we will have more use cases that would strengthen the Afen ecosystem.
So for now, assuming that I hold the Afen token and I'm in the Afen marketplace, what are, for example, some use cases like that I could use the token for, within the marketplace?
Okay, so within the marketplace, as a creator, as an NFT creator, you can create your NFTs in Afen, and you can also buy and sell. You can list, buy, and sell art on the Afen marketplace using Afen. And so for rewards, we'll also be rewarding the community from time to time with NFTs on the marketplace. So all of these would also, be accessible using the Afen token.
You mentioned the token is currently on JuleSwap. right?
Yeah, it's on JuleSwap. Yeah.
Is there any other place maybe it is, or you're planning to have it maybe available?
Yeah, so it's also currently on Bitmart, and we're working to list on some major exchanges as well. So since launch, we've made some really good progress. And that was when we had, I think, the shortest IDO in history, where our public sale lasted for about 5 minutes. So yes, the crypto market has been volatile recently. And, as much as we want to list on as many exchanges as possible, we're also trying to make, some really informed and valuable decisions. So the market has been volatile recently, and that does not stop us from building. Truly, our strength lies majorly in our community. With last time I checked, we had over 8,600 AFN holders, and we just hit 10,000 community members on Telegram. So, this is really huge for us. And so as we build, we'll continue to secure more valuable partnerships to also grow the AFN ecosystem.
Definitely. I think those numbers are quite impressive for your project. So we definitely look forward to, further growth. And just going back to, the token, I don't know if you can let us know how much did you raise during the IDO?
We raised $1 million. We raised $1 million, 500,000 in private sale and 500,000 in public sale.
Wow, that's impressive. Within 5 minutes, right?
Thank you. Within 5 minutes, it was like a dream. I was like, wait, what happened? Like, what's going on? And we sold out, and that was it. And I'm grateful. I'm totally grateful to the community. I think one of the greatest assets that we have as AFN team is the amazing and genuine community that we have that has really helped the AFN ecosystem so far.
I think that's the fastest idea I've ever heard of. So congratulations on that. And it's also good to hear that it's actually an African project. So that's a double win as well. I know you've obviously touched on a few things on the roadmap for, the AFN blockchain and what we can expect. Anything else we can look forward to in terms of the marketplace, in terms of the reach, for example? What do you really hope to achieve with the AFN moving forward?
So this year, we're starting off with 2 products. That's the NFT marketplace and our education program. AFN's existence is centered on digitization of contemporary and legacy African arts that are long kept undervalued. So the creation of the AFN NFT marketplace, where digitized African art can be bought and sold, will really provide a level playing field for positioning African art to collectors and to art lovers around the world. So, and with a new craze for digital art forms in NFTs, AFN was also recently endorsed by the NTDC, that's the Nigerian Tourism Development Corporation, to mint museum artifacts on the AFN NFT marketplace. And on the other hand, like you mentioned earlier, we just emerged as the best NFT project in Africa at the recently concluded hackathon by Binance Africa. So the future is indeed bright for AFN as we work to create real life use cases and opportunities through blockchain. And definitely there's so much work to be done. But like I said, you can stay connected on our website, our social channels, where we update our roadmap and updates from time to time. I've learned a lot from the process, and like I said, the future is indeed bright for AFN.
Definitely, it's bright. And as we close, maybe just to bring this session to a close, you've obviously built a successful platform. You've raised a good amount of money, obviously, to build this out. There are so many entrepreneurs in Africa who are listening to you, who are like, how do I grow, a platform, or how do I build something like AFN? So maybe you can give some advice to blockchain and crypto entrepreneurs on the continent. How do you build a platform, that has a real use case on the continent?
Thank you for that question. So I've learned a lot from my experience in the blockchain industry. And also as an entrepreneur, I have learned to do it scared and also surround myself with people who share similar values, even better values as it pertains to my goals, my ambitions. So I'll say anywhere that AFN has the most amazing team in the world. We're true superheroes. Another lesson I've learned is that I can achieve whatever I want to achieve as long as I put the required efforts and skills to make it happen. My team and I started building way before we launched in April this year. And there was a lot of work that went into development before we launched. So at the moment where we were able to, put structure in place, we knew that we were ready to take over. So it is one thing, what I always say, it is one thing to come up with ideas, and it's another thing to actually make it a reality. So at the time when we had a full plan and framework in place, that sort of gave the team, the confidence that we needed to proceed. So, the major lesson here is you can achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. Just make sure that you're consistent, and then you put in the required efforts to make it work, and then it will.
That's a beautiful way to close this session. And of course, I also have to say I think you also set a good example, because we reached out to you and you are more than happy to come and speak to us. So also that is also a really good quality among successful entrepreneurs that I've seen. So again, thank you for that. Thank you for the opportunity to talk to you. So, if people want to learn more about FN, about you, where can they find you?
My handle is Binance Rick. And if you want to find Afen online, we're Afen Blockchain on Twitter, same as Instagram. Our website is afengroup.com, and our Telegram is also Afen Blockchain. So, it will just be easier if you Google Afen Blockchain, you'll be able to see, all of our platforms and then access easily.
So we can't wait to see, the next step for FN. And thank you so much for speaking with us, Deborah.
Thank you so much, David, for having me here.